Welcome to the Jane Outdoors, a show where we answer all your questions about nature's mysteries. Here's a lot of them. I'm your host, Jen Ferns. Let's get to work.
Jane Outdoors, Jane Outdoors, Jane Outdoors, yeah, Jane Outdoors.
This week's tweet comes from Little Ricky 321. He asks, how do we pitch a tent? And I don't mean with your downstairs business. Well, you're lucky, Little Ricky, because it's super easy. Let's get to work. Sure is hot out here. But that's because this tent isn't assembled. It's just a tarp and a bunch of string and some stakes. But don't you worry. I'm going to teach you not only how to pitch this puppy, but to pick the right spot too. First things first, let's talk about the supplies. This is a tent. You can get these at most grocery stores, some hardware stores, just about anywhere that sells outdoor stuff. I'll let you pick your poison. Next, we're gonna need a big ol' hammer. Or, if you don't have one, here's a Jane hack. Sometimes nature provides a big ol' hammer for you. In my case, this is Hamrod. Now, before we do anything, I always like to nail my instructions to a nearby tree so they don't wander. Now we're ready to assemble our tent. Just make sure you get your A's with your A's and your B's with your B's. I'll see you when we're all done. Check out our tent. But keep your pants on, folks, because we gotta find the right spot to put it in. You know, a nice spot to stake it in. This is a bad spot. This is a good spot. You got room for your hot tub or your driving range. Just kidding. This is for a tent. The reason this is a good spot is because it's nice and flat and very dry. Also, there's lots of trees around. Now, I like to take my tent and put it between two trees. It keeps me safe, and I like to think they're talking to each other at night. Well, boys, looks like we got ourselves a campsite. Only thing left to do is to hammer in these here stakes. Got the sidekick hamrod. Hiya! Now be careful when you're hammering in those stakes. You don't want to hit your fingers or your downstairs fingers. And that's how you set up a tent. There's only one thing left to do. Let's eat. This has been another episode of the Jane Outdoors. My name's still Jen. Make sure you like and subscribe for more McHenry Park District content. Remember, only you decide what mysteries we solve next, so keep asking and I'll keep answering. That's it for us, guys. We'll see you next time. Oh, and remember, if the trees are talking, I'm listening.
Jane Outdoors, Jane Outdoors, Jane Outdoors, yeah, Jane